Let's see the problem statement of this video. Problem statement says we have to find the patients who have type 1 diabetes condition. So I'm repeating the question. We have to find out the patients who have type 1 diabetes condition. So type 1 diabetes, it starts with DIAB1 prefix. So this is an important thing. So type 1 diabetes always starts with DIAB1 prefix, not suffix, or it should not be in between the word. So that's an important thing. So let's see how to solve this problem. Let's see the table structure. Let's go to our SQL playground. Let's try to solve this problem. We have given patients table that contain patient ID, patient name and conditions. So records are populated here. So we are interested in those patients who are suffering from type 1 diabetes. So the condition is that type 1 diabetics prefix, that is DIAB100, should be the prefix. Means there should not be any other letter or word attached to it. So I'm repeating. So there should not be any other letter or word which is prefixed to that word. So we are interested in those patients who are suffering from type 1 diabetics, and type 1 diabetics contains DIAB100. There should not be any prefix letter or word to it. I mean, there can be word with spaces, but it should not be attached to it. So for the given question, the answer is Bob. You can see it contains DIAB100. There is no prefix here. And George, you can see DIAB100. There is no prefix. There is another word. That's fine. There is a space in between. And Daniel, you can see it contains DIAB100. It can contain suffix. So this is a valid record. But if you see this record, this has prefixed with a. We should not get this record in the result. So this is not the desired result. So let's try to solve this problem. So let's try to do select star. So one tech tip, whenever you are using select star in your query, whenever you are using select star in your application, be careful, because select star will fetch all the columns. So some tables may have too many columns, and fetching all the columns to an application may become memory inefficient. It can consume a lot of application memory, which is not recommended. So fetch only those columns which are required for your application processing. This is an interesting thing, because many of the cases application will crash because of overload of the data which we fetch from database, and application will run out of the memory. So let's proceed from patients table and where clauses. So conditions like, so many of the candidates will write a wrong pattern here. So what they write is DIAB100 and percentage and this. So do you know what this prints? If you know, please share it in the comment section, and once I run this query, you can cross check with the result. So I'm running this query. As I said, this will not print the correct result. So let's run it. So you can see it's printing 4 records, but expected is 3. This record is not expected because this has a prefix A. We are fine with suffix, but we are not fine with the prefix letter or a word. So how to handle this? So what we have to do is, let's try to break this into 2 chunks. First is, it can be a first word in the condition. So this will give the first word. And next thing is, it can be the second word or third word. Means there is a space, and before that there can be words. So what we have to do is, we have to basically like this: percentage space DIA B100 and percentage. Let's run it. Do you know why this is still returning 2 records? If you know, please pause the video, add it in the comment section. After that, unpause it, compare the answer. So let's see why this is printing wrong result again. Because this OR query is not what we are looking for. What we have to do is we have to add this conditions like again here. Or condition is like. If we run it now, we can see 3 records. This middle record. So this record number 2, is not getting printed because we are just taking only those words which contains DI B100 as a prefix. So with these 2 conditions, we are getting it. There is another option with regex, but I don't want to confuse you. If you know the regex solution, add it in the comment section. If you like this video, please click on the like button. If you have any suggestions, please share it in the comment section. And if you're watching our channel for the first time, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. If you have any favorite questions which needs to be solved, you can share it in the comment section. In our future videos, we'll consider those questions. Thank you.